What's up? Welcome back to AniM8s podcast. Today we're talking about the usual. Lelouch does stuff again.
He did that one thing
He
that
did
one
that
time.
one thing, and then some other guy nuked a city. Crazy stuff. And then Bojack stole a kid, and then we're doing a tier list today. Will we die or won't
Yeah,
we?
we canceled the movie segment.
Yeah, it was canceled.
Y'all hated that. We read the comments. Y'all hated that. So we obliged because we do whatever the comments say. We do as the comments guide. They are our gods.
All two of you.
All two comments we've ever gotten rule our worlds.
And without further ado, we're going into question mark. What are we going into?
I go Geass is fresh on my mind still, but it's been a minute since we've done BoJack first, so
Oh,
I'm fine doing that.
horror. Bojack
Hard,
Horseman.
hard.
Welcome back,
Um,
Bojack.
so rehab was supposed to be a fresh start for me.
No,
That's a joke for you not to understand yet.
wait till season 5.
No, this was one of my favorite episodes ever, and kind of what cemented BoJack Horseman to me as a good show. We are speaking of episode 3, correct?
Yeah, I know why.
Um, why?
Because he does the Bojack dance.
No, it's not because he does the
No,
BoJack dance. It's because the entire episode, besides again, like devoid of before the intro and the one line after the intro, or like at the very end, it's devoid of dialogue. And writing
episode
wise, to
4 is that
write,
one. This episode 3 is a different
eh,
one.
oh,
Episode 3 is the one where he does the Bojack dance and he gets framed for killing a whale. Episode 3 is the one where he's, or episode
oh
4.
shit.
Episode 4 is the one where he's underwater.
Okay, yeah. Episode 3. Wah, wah. Now, boys and girls, put your hands in the air.
Just for that,
I
he's gonna do the Bojack dance for everyone.
yeah, on our 10 subscriber special, I will upload myself doing the BoJack.
Boys and girls, put your hands in the air.
Oh, this kind of cemented. Okay, this episode, different thing. Not as passionate about it. I still do have a lot of takeaways from it. One, it cements Diane as a shittier person than a lot of people want to give her credit for. To me, um,
Uh-huh.
the idea of telling Bojack like, "Hey, we should keep this professional," but still jumping at the first excuse to not keep it at professional. When I understand Bojack's like the king of unprofessionalism and like being a shitty person, but even when you have Bojack being like, "Oh, I thought you wanted to keep it professional. I understand why I should go protect my image. I don't see why you give a shit." He was completely in the right there.
Well, there was a murder on the loose, supposedly.
Yes, then go to the police, Diane, and don't go solve it yourself.
Got a Mr. What fuzzy face pop
Meow meow fuzzy
meow
face.
meow fuzzy face. He does appear again.
Oh yeah, he keeps appearing.
My favorite dude, my main man, my third favorite man.
But I did like it because it's a multi-layered thing, right? It's not just saying that, oh
It's
yeah,
like an
Diane
ogre.
is a good person. Thank you. Diane's not just a good person or just a bad person. It's not that
She's a
simple.
person.
She is a person, and they have multiple layers. If you say like an ogre again,
Unless
that's
you're
the
Mr.
end of the
Peanut Butter.
podcast. Mr. Peanut Butter actually does get his layers soon.
He did kind of this episode. He got like a small plastic film. Like,
What did he do this episode?
well, he got mad at Diane.
Oh, actually, yeah, no, valid crash out. Valid crash out. Entirely valid crash out. Like, you can't fucking run off in the middle of the night.
Again. Can't keep doing this.
And because at first it seemed kind of like eye rolly of like the whole like, I'm affirming your feelings, Diane. Can you affirm me? Do you affirm me affirming you? Like, that does seem kind of stupid.
I affirm you and all the
Like,
verbs.
yeah, I get Diane at first, but then he brings up a good point. You've just ran off twice now. I need you to like. I don't know what the fuck else we have to do. We're already seeking couples counseling. Why are you still just running off in the middle of the night?
Get a goddamn air tag.
And then to like double down and be like, oh yeah, me and Bojack. Bojack? You're hanging out with Bojack?
What the hell you doing? What the hell?
And it's one of those like, if you want to be self-destructive, which I kind of think is Diane's whole thing, is she's just a self-destructive person. She doesn't think she deserves to be good. So she keeps putting herself in these positions where she's near Bojack and it's going to hurt her or make her look bad. Because, like, if she didn't want to be near Bojack at all, bar none, it'd be fair. You know, Bojack unconsensually kissed her. Bojack was a weird person to be around. Bojack did a lot of bad things. no one would blame you for staying away from him. But you're still choosing these routes where it's like, oh, well, I don't want to be Bojack's friend, but I'll crash at his place for a few months. I don't want to be near Bojack. I think we're unhealthy together. But I will jump at the first
This
opportunity
is
to
fun
spend
adventure
multiple days with him. Yeah, it's unhealthy.
for now.
I I can't imagine how you would think it gets healthy.
Eat a salad or something.
And then Happy Whiskers. What was his name?
Meow
Happy
meow
Whiskers?
fuzzy
Was it?
face.
No, the gerbil.
Uh,
The guy they were looking for the entire
I got
episode.
you. Hold on,
I'm pretty sure it's Happy Whiskers.
Mr. Whiskers, Cuddly Whiskers.
Cuddly Whiskers.
Yeah, it's that guy.
Uh, he says something at the end of the episode that I think was one of the key points of me defining who I would be as a person.
You make your own
And it
happiness.
was, you make your own happiness. I'm not going to live the rest of my life feeling guilty for choosing to do what makes me happy, even if it doesn't come at the expense of others. And then Diane responds with, other people rely on you. And then he's like, that's their choice.
Fuck those guys. Do your own thing.
I think,
Like what Miles Morales once said.
no, but okay. I'm not saying run, don't leave your wife and kids, but like do what makes you happy, right? Because when you're sad, no one's gonna suffer that besides you. When you're happy. Do what makes you happy.
I mean, that's true.
Um,
I don't really take it to heart like you did, apparently, but
it's because it spoke to me when I was in a dark place in my life.
oh, shit. Well, thank you,
So
Cuddly Whiskers. You
it
saved
came
his
in,
life.
yeah. It stopped me from taking my co-host's life. Actually,
Thank you, Cuddly Whiskers. You saved his life.
you saved this man's life as well.
I'm trained in YouTube self-defense. You cannot touch.
So you're less than trained.
I watched a 10-minute video. I can fend off anyone.
How many ads did you get?
I also practice the ads. I know how to put deodorant on.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess I'll
Speaking of ads, today's episode is
oh,
brought to you by.
my notes. That one horse guy. Episode 3. I'm just starting from the beginning, even though we talked about most of it.
Yeah, go ahead.
This episode is called BoJack Kills. If y'all aren't following along for that rant. First note: I don't think Goober made the whale world very kid friendly. Well,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm kind of confused on whether they can wholly consider animals like as actual people or still as animals in this universe. Because he calls them whales, like no need to be apprehensive. They're just whales. Like, oh, aren't they like considered other people in this universe? What's going on here?
And on today's episode, my co-host discovers racism.
No,
A group of people being treated like they're not people. My co-host has learned what
I thought we were
racism
better than this
means.
BoJack Horseman, the show.
Who told you that?
You did.
I did not tell you that. I'm pretty sure I told you the opposite.
Well, anyways, for those who want to know how to get to Whale World, you take the 5th to the 2nd to the 4th to the 134 to the 101 to the 405 to the 710 and exit on Whale World Way. In case you're wondering,
Where did you see this?
it was on the bottom when during the ad, and it was like sliding. It was like a news. You know how news on the bottom has words that flow through.
Oh, yeah,
Was,
the scroll by.
yeah, scroll by. It was on the bottom of the beginning of the episode. I'm like, oh shit, this is how you get there. Finally, it's probably in LA too, so or it's in Hollywood. Hollywood. And then I personally think BoJack shouldn't be anywhere near a school. This is in reference to him being at a play.
I think that's. Never mind. I don't know.
A very
I know what you're.
PC play.
Yeah, I think that BoJack shouldn't be near this play.
As the definition of non-PC.
The 3 normal men attended the very unspecial baby's birth.
With a regular star. And yada yada yada. Well, he takes a phone call and that and everything, you know. Very respectful of BoJack.
I would.
And then this is a prediction I had because I thought it would come true, but I predicted Kitty or Cuddly Whiskers would be the next death. He's still alive for now, but I think he might die.
Okay.
But we'll see. I thought he was gonna die this episode since he disappeared, and then that's what the murder was. Like, oh shit, he died to BoJack. Oh wait, he's alive. And and then we find out the name of this very PC kindergarten or some shit. But I would also send my hypothetical child to Rounded Corners Prep a gluten-free learning experience. Why is there gluten in learning?
No, there's
I know.
not.
Why
There's
would there be
gluten-free.
gluten in learning? Who's putting the gluten in the other schools?
It was like the remember when there was that craze hit the world, the boneless pizza?
What the hell is that?
The boneless pizza?
Yeah.
Can I get a boneless pizza? What the hell's a boneless pizza? I want a pizza that's boneless. What the fuck are you talking about? I want you to make me a pizza and take the motherfucking bones out because I want a boneless pizza. There aren't any bones in the pizza. Good, because that's what I want. A boneless pizza. Why do you keep saying that? Because I don't want bones in the motherfucking pizza. You don't know that?
No. Probably do, but I didn't remember it.
Okay,
I
well, continue
never.
with your points.
And then this is probably one of my closer to the top. Mr. Peanut Butter and Todd Adventures. This episode, they get skunked.
Oh, I hate this episode.
You don't like their subplot?
I hate their subplot because it's peak of them just being stupid to
That's why
be
it's so
stupid.
good. But yeah, when this all starts, or their subplot starts by Diane. They're doing the whole Mr. Peanut Butter called Diane, and they're doing the I value you, and yeah, I value you, yada yada yada. You're like, okay, make sure the skunk neighbor doesn't fart on you. I don't want to come home to a stinky husband. Okay, goodbye. See you later. Princess Carolyn! Princess Carolyn, how? What is it? Did you kill someone? No, I got skunked. And Todd's here too. Hi.
Why?
What happened, Todd? How'd this happen? I was okay with Mr. Peanut Butter getting skunked, but Todd is where I draw the line. How dare he skunk Todd? Also, what the hell did they do to get skunked?
Probably assault him. Have you seen the way Mr. Peanut Butter is around people he doesn't like 100% enjoy?
He did kidnap his financer, whatever the hell, accountant.
Yeah, he kidnapped his. But I was talking about like remember when like Mr. Peanut Butter saw the mailman?
Oh.
I'd fucking skunk him too if I was minding my own business in my lawn.
Okay, and then after that, we zoom over to Mr. Cuddly Whiskers thing and discover a whale is dead in his pool for some reason. I don't know why he's taking care of like orphaned whales or stripper whales, but he is for some reason. And then Meow Meow Fussy Face jumps out of the bushes. Hands up, put him up. All of us are here for you. I don't remember exactly what he says, but he has a sidekick now that's trying to correct him on his the way
Book
he
him, guys.
and
Guys.
girls. You said guys first, not from the perps, man. We'll talk about this later. And then I think Diane, they arrest Diane and Bojack, and then Diane is like, "I know my rights." She in fact did not and had to Google
No,
them.
you don't.
She had a vague knowledge of her rights and had to Google them. And then we go to Drake's cousin's bat mitzvah. Kind of goes crazy, to be honest.
Did you see the snake in the background that ate a whole cake?
I did not. I saw the bat. I didn't see Drake. I don't know if he was in this episode, but
He was not.
oh, yeah. I'd go there if Drake
Unless
wasn't.
he was like a bat.
Did we ever see Drake in the show?
Not that I recall.
Well, they mentioned him, so I was wondering if he did ever appear.
No. We see like Jimmy Falcon.
In season 3, season 4, Jimmy Falcon.
Jimmy Falcon and Ethan Hawke. I think we already saw Ethan Hawke.
Maybe. Then we get some Todd X Mr. Peanut Butter in the bath. Unfortunately, they didn't show what was going on, but they had a very sensual bath together in tomato juice.
Y'all bathe together?
Yeah?
Yeah, there's a drought.
If everyone else can, why can't we? And Mr. Peanut Butter proceeds to do another dog thing. I like when he does dog things now.
Gonna shake?
Don't shake,
No,
Mr.
don't
Peanut.
shake.
I need a shake. I'm wet.
He
Don't do
shakes.
Don't do it. Ah.
Oh no.
It's everywhere.
I I genuinely liked his response to like literally the second he's done shaking. Oh no.
Why don't you tell me not to
What do
shake?
what do you mean? Oh no. You did
You
that.
were warned. How'd this happen?
This was an unavoidable outcome.
This shouldn't have happened. You're better than this. And then Diane gets a lap dance, you know. That was the last thing I expected to happen this episode, but I probably should have expected it when I saw the strippers. Honestly, I thought they'd be on Bojack, though, to be honest, I guess.
Bojack doesn't. He's not down right
He
now.
doesn't do that. He only goes
He's
for
better than that.
deers and underage women.
And drunk women at the bar.
I had that too. And then, excuse me, Bojack, I don't think you should be using an old person's head as an armrest. This is in reference to when he's at the retirement home and he's taking pictures and he just plops his elbow on some old turtle's head. What's up? What's up, champ? Still able to walk? That voting finger work? What the hell, man? These people on their last
zero
legs.
problem here.
These old people do to you. And finally, Meow Meow Fuzzy Face has solved the case by capturing Reggie. Or Richie? I swear, I don't remember his name.
I think that's even funnier.
I remember it started with an R. I was like, I think he said Reggie. But I think, think about
Richie.
it, I think Bojack said Reggie.
I think Bojack said Richie.
Well, he said 2 different names.
Rico.
Well, they captured Goober. Oh,
Go home, Goober.
This is after he. This note is after the Bojack dance happened, by the way, for those curious.
Yes.
One day we'll see the full dance.
We will see another part of the dance. I can guarantee you that.
We can piece together the dance one by one. That's the next con. My co-host will do it for the first person that recognizes him.
I will. You know what? I will actually unironically agree with that. The first person who comes up to me and like, I know who you are, and you can show me in that moment that you're subscribed to us, then I will do the Bojack dance for you.
Boys and girls, gather around. Should you busting a move?
Start rehearsing it just so I can bust it out at any point in time, I guess.
Hire an actor.
You're gonna hire an actor just to...
And then we cut to Mr. Gerbil Whiskers. He's alive. Womp womp. Prediction wrong. And then I feel like this...
Oh, I was going to say, he spit some words of wisdom.
I was about to say that. I feel like this quote will have an implication for the rest of the show. Maybe not now, but eventually. Only after you give up everything can you find a way to be happy. I don't know if Diane or Bojack's going to take that to the extreme or not, but I feel like that will come back later. Prediction time. Maybe Bojack. Maybe Bojack.
Anything about that, or
I'll just say, I told you so. Ha ha. When it appears. I
will say, you are reading into that more than I did on my first watch.
Wasn't that what... Well, you read into the... Or you... Then the quote before
I read into a lot of the show. I'm just saying, like, I read into the quote in a real-life sense. As if he was speaking to me directly in a state of, like...
You're sitting in the hammock with him?
Focused on you. I mean, shit, I wish. Sitting in a hammock and just, like, a giant gerbil's like, hey, man, you gotta look out for you. You understand that?
Get off the heroin. That's what you need to
do. And I came, too, and Netflix was asking if I was still watching.
New subscription time.
No, but I'm saying I read into the quote. You're reading into it in a sense of like this still being
how it affects the universe,
like
or their universe,
like that Bojack or Diane.
Yeah, I mean Diane did seem to like think about it for a little bit. Like, oh, that is true.
There is something that I do think it's a little neat that you didn't bring up, and I can't bring it up without directly spoiling what's going to happen. But something was stated this episode that does have future consequences besides potentially what you're suggesting.
So the drought?
I guess something else then. Yeah, the drought does, like... The drought's more of a background thing, though. It's the equivalent of, like, the Hollywood, where they'll keep talking about it, but...
Probably the spaghetti strainers.
God, okay. So you did acknowledge a lot of things. That's also not what I was talking about.
There's too many things.
I was talking about something that...
Todd smokes weed?
Okay. No. What I was talking about is going to be, like, something that shifts the entire dynamic of the show.
Brain blast.
Ben 10.
Hold on, that is coming.
Look, I won't say anything further about it. I'll give you the hint of where this, like, crucial point lies. But I won't say anything further about it. It's when Mr. Peanut Butter called Princess Carolyn.
The weekdays. Hey, Mr. Peanut Butter, my favorite weekday client. What are you doing calling me on the weekend? Hey, Mr.
Are you reading the quote? Are you reading it right now? Or are you remembering?
I need help, Princess Carolyn. I put the body on ice. I'm on my way. No, stop. I didn't kill anyone. What? Huh? What? What happened then? I got skunked. You got skunked? Todd is here with me, too.
Hi, Princess Carolyn.
Shit, I don't remember what happened.
It's okay.
No!
Rewatch the episode if you want. Like I said, I'm not...
I was close.
Rewatch the episode for the context. You actually were really close. It may not be during that scene, but I know it is something that said from Mr. Peanut Butter to Princess Carolyn. I'm 90% sure it's from the phone call.
They also do landscaping this episode. I don't know if that has to do with that. Mostly
It doesn't. No.
That is for the drought, though.
Yes, that does matter.
Princess Carolyn's the only one they call when they're in trouble because she's a good agent. I remember them saying that. Todd smokes.
I genuinely say just rewatch the episode and keep an extra eye out.
Smells like a skunk got skunked and smoked a joint. I smoked a joint. Maybe that's where the skunk smell came from.
Never changed, Todd.
I don't remember.
It's okay. You don't have to remember everything. Are you beating me up or yourself?
The world. I'm beating the world. Well, anyways.
No. He's defeated Mementos.
What the heck? Yell about. Come down here. Whoa.
Okay, wait, we're going too far.
And episode 4, fish out of water. Fish out of water, eh?
Blub 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 blub
blub blub blub blub blub blub blub blub blub. Bojack says a racial slur with his thumb.
We're actually going to our next podcast episode will be filmed like fish out of water, so it'll just be background music the entire time.
I did like the OST for this episode. Reminded me of a game. Very nice. Reminded me of Omori's OST kind of, or their underwater one.
Oh yeah, see me. Oh yeah.
That's the end song. Well, my first note was, how's a horse going underwater to the Pacific Ocean Fish Festival? I found out like 10 seconds later. I thought he was going to be in a full ass suit. Man had a goddamn helmet on. Only.
Yeah.
And this underwater track reminds me of a game OST. Oh shit. An episode where Bojack doesn't have a coping method such as alcohol or drugs. What the hell? He tried to drink and smoke this episode. He couldn't through his glass bowl. And then Kelsey's also in this episode. After he tries to wash away his anxiety, he sees her in the hallway. Oh my god, is that Kelsey? Shit, Todd. And then I'm confused on whether this cause there's a Mr. Peanut Butter commercial for was it seahorse milk, and it's very Japanese inspired.
Yeah,
I don't know if this is like this area is like, I don't know where it is in the world. I don't know.
I mean, it's just the ocean, but
it's in the Pacific Ocean actually. Never mind.
Yeah, but like, are you saying what do you?
Well, like, because the commercial is very Japanese, so I was wondering if like all the television or TV show is Japanese.
Yeah, you could assume that, I guess.
I thought it was a cool. Mr. Peanut Butter was in this episode, one way or another. Let's go.
Oh, we get a reference to that too, by the way.
With the milk.
The seahorse milk, yeah.
The last episode or later?
Later, not in the final episode.
I meant like the episode 3 that we just talked about.
No. We get a reference to, like, you just brought up the Mr. Peanut Butter seahorse milk.
Oh.
Someone else will bring that up in the future.
Oh. And I was like, oh wait, is this episode just silence? It took me a while to realize that. No one was talking.
10 minutes into the episode.
No one said anything.
Hey, what the hell?
They're just blubbing around. Oh no, he did a thumbs up, whatever that means. My headcanon is that it's a racial slur, and he just said that to the whole world. They brush it off later.
Just flipping people off.
It's not a middle finger. No way.
I think it is, because isn't that? I mean, I could be wrong.
Well, you don't warn someone about a middle finger if they're going on like a press run.
You do if like, again, like a thumbs up's a very common thing for him. If a thumbs up was a middle finger for Japan, you would be warned before going to Japan.
Fish don't have
to
thumbs.
Not give a. They do. What?
Tell me Nemo had thumbs.
Yeah, that's what they were finding.
They're finding his thumb. You mess with the cartel and the Nemo.
He fucked with the wrong people.
What the hell are you doing in our crib? Get out of here.
You're very sidetracked today. You know
that? Okay, yeah. And then he takes the bus after seeing Kelsey. Forcefully takes the bus. He tries to give Kelsey a note. Also, did he not get an instruction manual for that helmet or something? Like, what the hell is it called?
I'd bet he did and threw it away because he thought he could understand it. I believe that so.
Well, that's weird. But Kelsey not talking back to him, like, because she made faces instead of actually trying to speak.
I mean, what does she have to say?
Well, Bojack was trying to do something, and he's being all weird, and she could have just been like, "What? What do you want? What do you want now?" or something. I don't.
I think it's still a matter of like I'm not speaking to you if I don't like. What do you want?
To give you
That's
this
like
note.
I would watch. I wouldn't ask. I would simply just watch. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
What you doing,
Because
dog?
Bojack clearly, whatever he's doing, he's being like really stupid about it. One, not speaking, and then two, not contacting her at all since she got fired from Secretariat.
You're trying to
Right. So
apologize.
why? Yeah, you could have apologized before coming to the bottom of the ocean.
After like half a year, or whatever the hell, however long it's been.
So it's like, yeah, I don't blame Kelsey for not directly speaking to him. She clearly does. I don't have anything to say.
What are you doing here, Bojack? Oh yeah,
Promoting the movie that you got fired from.
her movie was called Billie Jean is Not My Lover or something like that.
Yeah,
I thought that was
a
funny.
good.
The tennis racket. Is it merely a tennis racket? Or is it more than a tennis racket? The string, the neck, the handle, all come together to make a magnificent piece of art. What the hell's this movie about?
Billie Jean is not my love.
And then later on, we see an actual baby horse. I think the seahorse looks cuter than baby Bojack. Hot take. Scalding hot. Or I guess cold, because since we're on the bottom of the ocean.
No, there's steam geysers down there.
Well, he's not in one. Well, this baby seahorse, Bojack Seahorseman, we'll call him.
Bojack Seaman.
Okay, Seahorseman.
Seaman.
I'm not calling a baby Seaman.
Sea baby.
The sea baby.
I'm sorry. Fuck.
He's a cute little sea baby. He got abandoned by his pop after Bojack helped him give birth.
Yeah.
With the seahorse birthing book.
How to birth seahorses.
How to birth seahorses. I'm surprised Bojack actually did help, but he was kind of forced to be honest.
I don't know. I think you don't give Bojack credit for. I'm not gonna say being a good person, but wanting to be a good person.
I guess, yeah.
Someone like he wants to be a good person. He just continues to do shitty things.
He's in the process of
not,
evolving.
Like it's not. This isn't the first time. He's done it a handful of times to where like.
Except the seahorse give birth.
What? No, to do good deeds for no reason. Like he gains nothing from this. Technically, yeah, he just did it. Well, one, like you did say, he was kind of forced into this. But I think he would have helped even if he wasn't like forced into it. Even if he gains nothing.
He did give away money and a trip to Beyonce that one time.
All the single ladies?
All the single ladies.
All the single ladies? All the single ladies, Tom.
Put your hands up, up. And then, ew, what is that thing? It has like 50 eyes. It's ugly.
It's different.
Is that the thing from the SpongeBob DC episode? Or movie?
The SpongeBob DC episode?
The Deep Sea, when him and Patrick...
Oh, Deep Sea!
Yeah, the Deep Sea. Like, I want to...
Now we're men. SpongeBob Batman crossover.
We can do anything.
Bigger boot?
Well, no, they go to the Deep Sea when they first get their mustaches.
Bigger boot?
No. They're men.
Oh. Daniel.
No.
Daniel's the one who rips off their mustaches. What are you talking about?
Well, not yet. This is before their mustache.
Jarek, start explaining.
Like, they get the... What's her name? What's the princess's name?
Misty.
And Misty's like, I have a magic spell for y'all. Close your eyes.
They get, like, queefed on.
What? I don't remember that part. I remember this part, huh? So it stood out to you in that entire movie?
I don't see how it didn't stand out to you.
Them getting fake mustaches and sinking into a bottomless pit kind of stood out to me. I wish Misty would do that to me.
Oh, holy shit. I want to be a man.
Where's my fake mustache?
You're not a man until you get queefed on. That's what it means to be a man.
That's his opinion. The AniM8s podcast does not share this opinion.
The world shares this opinion.
Freak.
Only real men get queefed.
Well, anyways, they get mustaches. And like, oh shit.
Oh,
there's no stairs.
Are we talking about the old lady?
No, this is before they like a little bit before they meet the Daniel and the scuba diver.
No, yeah, the old lady that's selling ice cream.
No, that's before.
Holy shit. Do I need to watch the SpongeBob movie? I feel like
It's legitimately right after that thing you said.
me stopping the podcast and watching the SpongeBob movie would be faster than us going back and forth.
Well, now that this guy's uncultured, so I'm just going to continue my notes. I think that sugar wasn't just sugar. That baby had a crazy reaction to it. This is in the taffy factory, and that baby seahorse baby, snorts like cocaine or something.
Or it's a baby fresh out the fucking womb.
Nah, it's cocaine. Headcan. They're putting coke in the taffy, the seawater taffy.
It is sea taffy.
But yeah, Bojack kind of destroys that factory.
Things happen.
I don't know if that'll have implications. Probably not, to be honest.
I will on the sea taffy market.
They could sue him for destroying the machinery. They saw his face pretty clearly.
To be fair, he was chasing a baby.
No, it was a gum-covered baby. They couldn't tell it was a baby.
It was something. He was chasing something.
The monster.
It's a freak.
And then he returns the baby to the dad, and he tries to give it a goodbye. He gets ghosted. Poor Bojack. Got ghosted by even a little sea baby. Boo-hoo.
It happens.
Happens to the best of us. Well, not me, but the best of us, I guess.
We've all been ghosted by a seahorse or two.
After helping the dad give birth and going on an adventure and stealing from a convenience store and all that shit. And then after he does all that, he's like, fine, I'll just give this letter to Kelsey. I honestly did not expect the letters to disappear. I just completely forgot to think of that. She's like, what the hell's this? What do you mean? What the happened to the letters? Just a smudge.
Did you draw it on ink underwater, Bojack?
Thought it'd work. Why'd they even have paper down there if it's not gonna work?
They probably, I don't know, use squid ink.
That's what he used. He poked a squid with his finger or something.
Okay, they probably use refined ink.
No, they use pencils. And there ain't no way he barely discovered he can talk by pressing the button. Massive L for Bojack. And then here's a tally of all the things he destroyed. In this episode, Bojack did something offensive. Seemingly didn't pay the bus fare. Stole from a convenience store. Destroyed a taffy factory. Got ignored by a baby after he helped him. Didn't pay a taxi driver. And didn't reconcile with Kelsey. What a Chad. Good job, Bojack.
Did you want him to... Again...
Well, he caused a lot of damage, is what I'm trying to point out.
He caused a lot of damage doing something he didn't have to do. He could have absolutely just minded his own business.
Get this baby out of my face. Whoopsh.
Yeah, forget the baby.
He saw himself in the baby, but the baby did not see himself back. Wherever the quote should go.
The abyss blinked.
The baby looked... I looked into the baby, and the baby looked back at me.
And then I blinked. The baby was gone.
The abyss. It haunts me. Yeah, I did like the episode, though. Mostly because of the silence and the soundtrack.
I think it's good writing.
And the blood. You couldn't tell what was happening.
The
visual storytelling was very good.
Yeah.
Good job. It's me clapping. It is one of my more favorite episodes.
There is one other episode. I was going to tell you about this. Because this one, and there's one other episode that's kind of the exact inverse.
They only talk.
It's a 23-minute monologue.
Bojack walks down the street, turns the corner.
I will tell you it's called Free Churro. I think it's in season 5.
Oh no, Bimo! What? You know, when Bimo does his monologues.
Oh, we don't like those monologues.
Bimo likes them.
I'm glad Bimo likes them. Bimo and football can like them all they want. No, but Bojack, it's this episode and then that stand out the most to me. And I think episodic-wise have to be my favorite episode of a thing, period, as just like an episode. Again, just due to like... I want to call it just like writing genius, because I don't know what else you'd call being able to... What else you would call, like, being able to not talk for 23 minutes and have a good episode. Or only talk for 23. Because the inverse, it only has, like, cuts to, like, 3 different angles. But essentially, it's a still background besides Bojack's mouth movement.
There's blubs.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, good episode.
Good job, Bojack. Can't beat the Todd episodes, but still pretty good.
Oh, you called this a good episode and there was no Todd in it.
Yeah. He was there in spirit.
Okay. You could say he was the kid.
And I did kind of like imagine like a hologram of Todd over the kid. The kid had a yellow beanie, disheveled hair, some stubble.
That's why Bojack felt like taking care of him.
He was a sidekick for meth making. You know, the Todd stuff. He's also like a superhero manager or something. Some weird shit. Good job, Todd. But yeah, that's Bojack for this week. Good job, Bojack.
You did it, Mr. Horseman. You stopped the end of the world.
Stopped. Ragnarok. Let's go. Yeah.
Speaking of Ragnarok.
You ready for this tier list? Are you ready?
Stupid.
Here comes the tier list dropping right now.
Oh
shit.
Okay.
Kids, not reading that.
What?
Oh, there's a little ad up there. It said some political things.
Okay.
But here we go. I believe I have them in complete chronological order. First, we got Jin Kirigiri. Execution name Blast Off. This man right here.
Okay.
This is when we get sent I wouldn't say space, more like the edges of the atmosphere in a rocket.
Broken Bones.
Broken Bone.
Barely
live. You've ever been in a rocket crash?
I've seen other. If the rocket doesn't blow up, I've seen them get out of it.
It blew up when he hit the ground, didn't it?
No, it didn't. It crashed to the ground and the door swung open.
Oh yeah.
The fact that the rocket didn't collapse in on itself. Yeah.
Rocket was made out of
broken bones.
Cybertruck materials.
I will look, if you want to fight me on it, I will give you Barely Live, but I'm convinced it's Broken Bones if the rocket didn't compress in on itself.
This one is, I don't know which one name to say. For those who haven't played the game.
Oh yeah, I just read that one.
This is Junko Enoshima, the ultimate fashionista.
Spears of Ganir.
Yeah, the Gun Gear Spears, but this is actually her sister Mukuro. She gets
hey, you don't have to spoil it.
Yeah, I'm cutting that part out, I guess.
I was joking because we're about to bust down.
I'm cutting it
games worth of it. Okay, fine.
Spoilers. She appears later. No, she doesn't. No, she appears in the anime.
Yeah, but we're about to spoil 3 games. We're spoiling who dies.
For those who don't want to hear who dies, then keep watching.
You probably should have dropped a spoiler warning.
Nah, you're good. Well, anyways, having like 5 spears. What was it 5? It was like 3.
I can pull up the image.
I'd say Barely Lives.
How many would you say it was again?
Well, there's one through her like, oh shit.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Hold on. How many did you say it was though?
I thought it was like one through her shoulder, one through her chest, and then one through her stomach.
No, there's about 5 going through her chest.
I think I looked. I think 3 of those pierced her heart.
From what I'm looking at, her lungs are being flooded as we speak.
Please no, we're dying instantly.
No, we are not dying instantly. That's suffering for a good 5 minutes before you drown in your own blood.
If the ultimate soldier could not even dodge that, I don't think I could. Okay, just saying.
You broken bone.
I can walk away. And now these are the actual executions. We got Leon.
Cry a little.
Getting hit by 1,000 baseballs.
Yeah, the MLB does it.
I think Junko set that thing, or Monokuma set that thing, the pitching machine, to like 100 miles per hour or something.
Yeah, that's how fast a Major League
That is true, actually.
Yeah.
I'm just a wee boy.
Yeah, I'm saying I could take it.
I think, okay, next one is Mondo. Execution name, The Cage of Death.
Walk away.
I think you'd be very dizzy, but you could probably walk away.
I think, disoriented. I just need to like lay down for like a good 20 minutes.
It doesn't specify how fast he went, though. So that would cause brain damage.
Well, I mean, what's the motorcycle's top speed?
Didn't it have like a rocket on it? Or no, it had. He was going absurdly fast. He went faster than Homer Simpson in the Simpsons movie.
Oh, well, shit. I guess he's cooked then.
I'd say cry a little just because my brain rolled against my skull. Ouchies. I lost the ability to remember. Do you agree with this?
I'm reading right now. Spun around continuously, much like a real death cave. Unironically, they're not. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. He gets electrocuted while he's on the motorcycle.
Oh, that's how he that's how he gets cooked then.
Yeah, I would bump it down then.
Bump it down because he's getting electrocuted.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say walks away easily, but I'd say cry a little if I'm getting fried while being disoriented. I mean, if it's not immediately lethal, they're not saying to what degree he's getting electrocuted. So if it's not like immediate death electrocution, like the electric chair levels of electrocution, yeah, I'm just gonna cry. Electricity doesn't break bones.
Breaks my mentality, my brain, my feelings. We got a next one's a fan favorite, Celestia Ludenberg, the Burning Witch of Versailles. Versailles? I'm not French.
I don't think it's French. I'll be real. I'll be real with you. I'm not winning this one.
She is burned alive and crushed by the wreckage of the burning.
Forget the crushed. I don't think I'm winning the fire.
I'm not a witch, I swear. For the most survivors, I think one has a few brutal ones. And next we got a cool one. Alter Ego gets destroyed by an excavator.
Few broken.
Just you getting slammed by an excavator in every like half second. She gets slammed so many times with that thing.
Yeah, I guess.
If I was a computer, I wouldn't survive that.
Please no.
I barely live.
I thought a lot more of these would be survivable.
It's almost like the execution. Leon's just built weak. He is stupid though. He kind of left like a shit ton of evidence.
Well, yeah, but yeah, his thing is so survivable.
All right, for these next two, it's Naegi and Kirigiri. I think we should grade them separately because both of these are the same, but they go two different ways. Like we put ourselves in their shoes essentially.
Put ourselves in the shoes. I kind of have the same result for both of them.
Well, one of them survives, the other one dies.
Yeah, but I think belief-wise, they should actually have the same outcome.
But he lived.
Broken bones.
Okay.
He falls for what, like 10 stories?
He landed in like trash or something.
Oh yeah, because that breaks that 10-story fall. Broken bones.
He walked off fine.
I know he was supposed to live. It didn't say he was supposed to live without breaking his fucking legs.
But Kirigiri got crushed, though.
Yeah, broken bones. I stand by both of them having broken bones.
What the hell? I say barely lives for Kirigiri. I can agree with broken bones for Naegi. Come on.
Fine, I'll give you barely lives.
Barely lives. And then this is the last execution.
Walks away easily.
Literally every execution. Every execution turned up to the max, too. She breaks every one of them and then finally dies.
I guess, yeah, by definition, she'd have to go to please go.
Now, then the second game version of her, then I have other opinions about.
Walks away easily. Okay. Are we counting the context of the game?
We're not. We're counting.
Because, like,
if the video game was real life, I guess we should count.
Like, is it okay if I die in the game? I die because it's hard to work with this one. It was already hard to work with before the twist was revealed. But like, for example, it's the medic one, right? Where that's just like a drug hallucination and then she's dead. Fundamentally, what happened to her? Like, I forget what happens in this one, but I remember the first one was like, I was watching it, I was like, I need to reread it because I know for a fact I thought, oh yeah, I could survive this for the chef.
He gets fried alive in a volcano.
Was that it? Oh yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, he's deep fried.
Yeah, because he's in a cargo, or he gets lifted up by a cargo helicopter and like all the breading and shit. And he gets taken to a volcano and gets fried.
Okay. Barely lived.
You're saying you can survive?
He got deep fried.
They left him in the volcano.
Yeah, and he didn't melt. That's my point. If he got fried and didn't burn a lot, like I'm saying, like he would be on the verge of death. But if you put something in a volcano and it comes out deep fried, I can see my hand in a deep fryer, and my hand is deep fried.
It's gonna be all lumpy.
They call me Novocaine. No, but yeah, I would argue barely live for a deep fry.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Peko Yana, the one woman army. This is the one where she fights an endless army.
I would.
I'd say Broken Bones.
I'm saying, like, how many people did she fight?
I
Because
think
if it's like 50,
well, she defeated a
then yeah.
few, and then they kept coming.
So it was just illicit.
I think it was just
until she stopped getting up.
I think it was until she died in the context of the execution.
Yeah, I guess Broken Bones to like barely live.
Get in the fetal position.
Just stop fighting back.
This one's a weird one. We got Mikon.
Walks away easily. Walks away easily.
What?
Unless I get a real world context, I need her to be walked away easily.
Well, I think a drug trip like that, if you want to classify it as, you make you cry a little.
I would absolutely.
What the hell just happened?
You know, me personally, no, it wouldn't. But I'm fine. I can concede on that.
Hers was the weirdest one of all the games. And we got my co-host's favorite character, Gundam Tonica.
Please no.
Gundam
Please
Tonica
no.
Stampede.
Yeah, please no. A fucking wild animal stampede.
That's what you get for killing my Mekomaru. Piece of shit.
Now that we're about halfway through the list, I did want to bring up, do you want to redo this when the new game comes out?
It depends how the new game goes. I don't know exactly how it's gonna play out.
Alternate timeline.
I don't know if are they gonna do the same deaths or what?
That's what they're saying. Is like it's going to be an alternate timeline. So I'm guessing it'd be different deaths. I think it might be different people dying.
Different people doing the killing.
Probably.
That'd be cool.
Like same cast, just like
I did like the super lucky guy, ultimate lucky student. I like that guy, but he kind of killed himself. So.
But yeah, like instead of it could, I don't know if they're gonna do just a flip of like who killed who and who has to suffer punishment. Like maybe Mechamaru will kill Gundam this time, and Gundam or Mechamaru,
or maybe he won't even be a mech.
Maybe he won't be a mech. I feel like that's a little too iconic to take away.
Make someone else a mech. Because he became a mech saving that one girl, the ultimate athlete.
Who died anyways.
Their emotions, I guess.
Okay. Continuing now.
Well, next one we got a double execution. We got Monomi and Chiaki. This is the one where they're put in like a game setting or something like that. They get chased by Pac-Man and get crossed by Tetris. And the Space Invaders involved. That's all you need to know. The Tetris part alone would probably be, please no.
It doesn't play out. There's things I need to consider. I personally would think Barely Live. How heavy is that Tetris block?
Well, it crushed them in one go, and it's also being accelerated by gravity. They do drop it from pretty far up too.
It crushed them in one go, but it's also not applying like real world physics.
I don't know how heavy it is.
There was like no resistance.
What?
I'm just saying, if she attempted to escape, there would be a case. She kind of just sat there and took it.
She gave up hope.
It's like, I mean, I don't blame her. I'm just saying, you know, me, myself, and I would try.
She was a traitor. She was an insider. She betrayed us all.
But if you do want to put it on, please no, I'd give it to you.
I think Monomi walks away though.
What? What? Okay. I hate you.
We got Junko. AI Junko Enoshima.
I don't remember how AI Junko dies.
You know how in Star Wars I forgot what that thing called, the four-legged thing, and they wrap around its legs.
The AT-AT?
Probably.
The walker thingy?
Yeah. Well, the
TIE fighter falls over.
Yeah, basically like a Monomi appears and wraps around its leg, or Junko's legs, and it makes her face slam, and she like bashes her head in kind of, and stabs her with like data or something. It was a weird one. I think
after being electrocuted again, I'm reading it, and now by she got pinned by electric spears. I feel like that's something you want to bring up.
I forgot exactly what happened. I just remember it was weird, and she got AT-AT'd. I can really live.
No.
Depends where I think the spears mostly stabbed her in the arms.
Usami then begins flying around Alter Ego Junko's body. The rainbow trail soon tightens, acting like a rope constricting Junko Hiroshima.
That's the part I was talking about.
It then exploded.
I'm wearing a helmet.
Yeah, no, I can't give you a case on this one. That's like death to me.
Monomi's not real.
Uh-huh.
Junko always get the hard executions.
I wonder why.
She didn't do anything wrong in the beginning.
Uh-huh.
She was only slightly bad before they trapped themselves in the school.
Okay. For this next one, I need to ask you contextually: am I allowed to like resist, or is it like
I'm not pinning you down?
No. Okay. For the next one, because she's like a guillotine, not actually guillotine, but she's hung over the piano, flung across the keys, and then it shuts on her. I could pull my body weight up the rope, and it wouldn't shut on me. She just doesn't do that.
I don't think you can hold yourself up that long. I'm gonna be honest.
No, I'm saying like the dangle. Once the key thing starts falling behind me, that's when I'd start pulling myself up.
Oh, she's getting choked up by a string, a piano string, which is much stronger than a regular.
Oh yeah, so it is around her neck. I'd still attempt to pull myself up.
It was a new select thing, and then she was pulled up to press every key and put back down.
Okay, look, I'm not saying I'd walk away easily. I would put myself at the barely lives to broken bones level. But essentially, if you're ever in that situation, pull yourself up as high as possible and wrap the cord around your arm. You're going to cut off circulation. You're going to probably lose your arm, but you'll live. Like, I'd be dangling from my arm then and not from around my throat. And I'd be dangling higher up so I wouldn't get crushed.
I'd agree not and please no. I'd say barely lives. But if your arm does fall off, you might bleed out anyway.
But I am just saying, like, that was one of the first ones, at least to me, that was, like, genuinely survivable. She just never fought back.
Or kind of accepted her fate, to be honest. She really believed she killed all on accident.
Yeah, but I'm still saying, just like, you know, try to live.
That was I wouldn't say the only bullshit one out of the games, but one of the most bullshit, because she just didn't do it.
She didn't?
No. Did she not finish the game?
Yeah.
You remember what she did, right? Or I think she tried to do something. She set up a contraption to make the bowling ball roll down the bookshelf.
Yeah.
But he heard the bowling ball roll down, so he dodged it. And then the main villain girl, the blue-haired one, the ultimate cosplayer, came up behind him and smacked him in the head with a different bowling ball or something. I don't remember if it was a bowling ball or not. But she basically hit him in the back of the head. And it made it seem like it did happen. Because she wanted the death to happen.
Yeah, I did not remember that.
How dare you?
Wait, then why'd they let it... What?
Because it wasn't Junko that was controlling the game, it was the ultimate cosplayer. And then, because this game was for entertainment purposes only, so it didn't really matter anyway.
Yeah, but I thought it still established the same rules. Like, Monokuma established the same rules.
Almost the same rules.
Well, I'm just saying...
It doesn't really matter anyway, most of humanity was fucking dead.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, this guy gave himself cancer for some reason, too. So.
Gotta prove a point.
I have cancer now. Oh, shit. Then we got Kurumi Tojo.
Suck. They're not named after anyone specific. They're just, like, names execution.
What do you mean?
Like, I'm looking at the Danganronpa official Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
And they're not, like, for example, like, the one-woman army or whatever. And stuff like that. For the third game, it's just Karuma Negi's execution, Ashihana's execution, Daemon's punishment, Harumi's.
That's not what it says for me. Kaide's was called Dare Flowalzer.
Kaide?
Yeah, the fake main character.
She's not even on here.
And Kurumi Tojo, hers is called Strand of Agony.
What am I looking at?
I'm on the wiki too, but
Mother of Pearl, I'm on Ultra Despair Rules.
They survive those too.
Yeah, that's why they're called punishments and not execution.
Only Asahina's brother dies, I think, or something.
There we go. Des Flores. Des Flowalzer.
I know it's like a
Strand of
homage
Agony.
to
Probably the song that was being played on the piano.
I don't know about the song, but like songs, because we usually name like that.
Strand of Agony.
I say this one's pretty survivable.
Which one is this?
This one where she is running away, she climbs up a vine that has spikes on it.
Ah, no.
And then she hits the ceiling and the vine breaks and she falls to her death.
Yeah, no.
Just don't climb the vine.
She was being chased. I mean, she could have defended herself. Maybe I'll give you that.
She just slightly climbed it. Tore the vine off and used it as a weapon.
Okay, you're pushing it.
Broken bones.
Yeah.
See. And then Korakyo. Shinguji. Culture melting pot. They.
When's Korakyo?
This is the one who is, I don't remember if they go by what pronoun they go by, but I'm going to call them they.
Hold on, I can just look at... Oh! This one confused me, and not even for the reasons you're saying.
This person was just a weirdo.
The ultimate anthropologist. Yeah, they were like a freak. I fucked with them.
Yeah. This person killed 2 people, so fuck you. Killed one of my... Killed the ultimate martial artist. How dare you? Piece of shit. Well, their execution was them being tied up in BDSM rope and I think beaten and then boiled alive. And then after they're boiled alive, they quote unquote died, turned into a ghost, and got salt thrown onto them and exorcised. And that's what happened. Please no.
Walks away easily.
You can survive being boiled alive till your body explodes and you get exorcised later.
Yes.
By your own ghost sister.
I would simply just wouldn't get exercised.
You can't hurt me. What is that, salt? Ah!
What is that fucking salt? Ah!
You told me it was kosher.
What the hell? Where are they putting in the salt?
It's cocaine. I say please no. Barely live. Barely, but I'd say hard please no.
I'll give you please no.
IMO. Now this one, Gontas, Gokuharas. This man died on accident. Or killed someone on accident.
This one's bullshit. I stand by that. This is
the Wild West insecticide. I don't remember exactly what happened. I think someone gave him something and he used it on accident. Or used it without knowing, and then that led to him killing someone.
Gonta has a laptop attached to him with his AI avatar on the screen.
Yeah.
Passes by dressed as a cowboy. Monokuma passes by dressed as a cowboy. Monokuma pulls out a revolver and shoots a robotic wasp at Gonta. Monophane's stomach gets bigger and bigger. Monokuma starts shooting tons of robotic wasps, and Gonta starts boiling. Gonta starts getting boils all over his skin due to the stinging. Gonta continues to get even more sickly and swollen. After some time of shooting wasps at Gonta, Monophane's stomach now bloating nonstop. A giant wasp bursts viciously from her stomach, slicing Monotaro in half.
That was a grasshopper.
Yeah. The huge wasp spawns Gonta and skewers him in the torso.
Yeah, broken bone. He's also tied up during this.
After that, Monokuma pulls out a flamethrower and kills the giant bug and Gonta by torching the post. Gonta's charred corpse is tied to the burnt post. Hey, you want to drop that down?
Gonta deserves better.
I do think it's funny that you almost made a case for that.
This is Kaito's. I don't know if we should do this one in the context of having his illness or not. Because he doesn't die to the execution in this. Well, he died during the execution. He just had like a heart attack.
Oh yeah, it says it. Died of illness instead of execution.
But the execution still did complete.
We're gauging the execution.
Because his is almost the exact same. I think he goes higher than the first one. because this one's called Blast Off Second Ignition. This is a redo of the first execution we ever see for Kirigiri's dad. I think
Wait, hold on. No, it's not. Because
I was like almost. They are similar.
No. It turns upside down and went underground.
His does?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
His becomes a drill. Well, yeah, one, I'm reading it, but two, I remembered that. Yeah, right before it could take off to space, it suddenly turned upside down and went underground instead, with Kaito severely coughing in the process. The rocket eventually passed through the Earth and reached space. He saw the stars, smiled with satisfaction, that he was able to travel to space. Then he coughed a heavy amount of blood, which splattered on the window, and peacefully succumbed to his death, causing his execution to fail. I'd give it death, because he drilled through the Earth.
I don't know if he went to the core, though.
I mean, if he drilled from one side and came out the other side, he had to pass. I wouldn't even say like the heat from the core. I'm saying like the compression of it.
Well, there is a movie where these people go to the center of the Earth and survive to.
You're talking about the journey about it.
They went there.
If you're talking about the journey, you better drop this thing down to death. The best I can give you is barely live.
I think it might have barely lived without the illness. I'm be honest.
It depends, because if we're putting broken bones for just launching up and down, then the compression to decompression to recompression. We don't know how
strong the rocket is.
No, but I'm saying like the inside. Like inside, he would have essentially, as long as it would have been smushed, regrew, expanded when they got to space, and then recompressed when he landed again. I think if not for his illness, like if it was like you or me in there, yeah, we fucking busted a lung.
I think the pressure would have been regulated.
You think Monokuma would have regulated the pressure?
No chance.
Okay.
All right, this is the final one. Kibo's kind of the executor in this scenario.
I hate this.
It's for Tsumugi, Shirogane, and Monokuma technically, but he's not on this list. So it's called the Ultimate Annihilation.
Yeah.
Kibo goes on a rampage and destroys the entire school, and she doesn't really get hurt except for a giant boulder landing on her. And Kibo self-destructs.
Who are we putting ourselves at?
Well, Kibo's not on here, so we're just doing Shirogane. The ultimate cosplayer. I'd say you can dodge the rock. Because she kind of let the rock hit her. Although I don't know about his self-destruct after.
Okay, again, are we bringing the greater game context into question here?
Well, how we fought like a amalgamation.
It wasn't real.
It was kind of real.
Was he really a robot?
People died who still died.
Yeah, I know people who died still died. I'm saying, if he's not a robot, he didn't blow himself up like that.
Well, there was still an explosion. Because he did blow up the glass ceiling.
I guess that's true.
Because the main characters did survive the explosion.
Yeah.
So as long as you dodge the boulder and all the other debris, which honestly not that hard. Not that hard if you run towards the other main characters because he's obviously dodging them. Is what I mean.
As long as you're not. Yeah, I guess I could see it. Yeah.
As long as you're him.
Easily. You said as long as they dodge the debris. Tell that to the
Well, I meant go where he's avoiding shooting. Because he was obviously not shooting at the other characters except for her.
Okay.
But yeah, this is the list. I honestly didn't
notice.
What happened?
You didn't bring up the other ones.
What other ones?
The unused executions.
I didn't make this list, man.
No,
I made the names.
No, I was doing a bit, but the unused executions.
Yeah, I didn't know those existed.
It's alternate executions for the characters of the first game.
I think it's in manga form.
Aoi Ashia. We only know like the names. It would have been like Water Illusion Show, Human Disqualification.
I am curious
For
what Byakuya's would
Chihiro.
have been.
But yeah, that was Human Disqualification.
Yeah.
Chihiro had Super Fujisaki Bros. I'm not gonna try to pronounce Hifumi's.
He gets like blown up by Monokuma laser.
It's like Kiwatasuka Ukomi.
Stay with me.
Thank you. Descending March of the whole galaxy. Oh, word. Sayaka, the first chick, is Mayo's Sayaka's final performance.
Fucking butchered that shit like a.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I got the first kiss prank by Toko. That would have been
Oh
funny
shit,
too.
the guy who I hated.
The fortune teller.
Yeah, quiz time. I heard there's a chance of 30%.
Why is there a chance at a quiz?
No, wasn't that
yeah,
his,
that's
like,
his thing.
ability?
But like in the context of a quiz show, why would there be a chance?
Toko Fukawaka, first kiss prank. Oh, I guarantee you it would have been like fake Byakuya coming up to kiss her, and then she like
Gets
gets blown up.
What the? She probably will live too, to be honest. Or Jack would have lived. I don't know if Jack was out.
That's our list. You were saying you were surprised?
Also, I'm surprised. Cause I didn't really remember. But I didn't think there would be this many. And please no.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I feel like there should have been a worser category. I think please no, and then like I'd be dead before this started.
Dead squared.
If you describe this to me, I'd die of a heart attack before it started.
If you threaten me with this, I'm dying anyways.
I'll bite my tongue off before we start this.
I'd rather die than die. That's it.
That's about it. See ya. We just got a copyright strike.
And then next we got Code.
What's the code?
Code Geass.
Oh, yeah, that code.
And I know my co-hosts like these episodes. You know what? I go as far as to say he loved them.
Yeah, not a lot of notes. A lot of liking it though.
Do you finally understand what's going on?
No.
Oh.
No. Okay. So I'm trying to pull up my notes, sorry. The far future of 2010. No. That's episode 1. Episode 20. Nina, what do you mean you didn't know? What did you think was going to happen? I know I've said that note like 3 times already, and I'm going to keep saying it.
Suzuku said it too.
I brought this up to Danny. No, because like it's a feeling that I would like to understand more, but it's like what also happened to like Oppenheimer, right? Because he made them, he worked on the Manhattan Project, he made the nuke, and then he's like, "What have I done?" How do you not realize what you're doing while you're doing it? Like you're reading the numbers, you understand physically that what you're making atomizes atoms. How were you surprised when it gets used and it atomizes people? Not people
Didn't want to admit
it.
Didn't want to admit his lifelong project would cause that damage. I guess.
But like, I guess maybe that's what you can use for Oppenheimer. But Nina made it with the idea of destruction in mind.
I gotta kill Zero. What did you do? What did I
do? Yeah, she's like, I didn't realize. What do you mean? Like, I don't. Maybe it's like a numbers thing or it's a mentality thing. Maybe it's just not thinking about it. But it's hard to believe that like you could make a nuke and not, because like I've made things before where it's like I can acknowledge this will have destructive properties and someone will get hurt, and then I don't turn around when someone gets hurt and I'm like, oh, what? How? This was completely unavoidable. Oh no!
It's okay. Nina comes back.
Next note. What am I witnessing? Is this a dream?
What part are you talking about?
I think it was.
Come on.
Oh, I wish I knew.
Is this a dream?
I think it was C2.
Is that when Marianne goes into C2's memory realm?
Head? I think so.
And she's like, "What are you doing in here, little bitch?
Yeah.
Get up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop hiding. Hold up, I gotta get something." Proceeds to get her stuffed animal. Okay, I'm ready.
I didn't understand a lot of that, and I could feel that there was like more context going on than what I was.
Well, they mentioned the
Whenever I
dream realm
watched.
before, or her memory realm.
Yeah, but I'm not doing good with the show, Jarek. I would have been infinitely better if I could have binge watched this entire thing in one sitting.
How dare you?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. No. Oh yeah. Rival called Lelouch. He's like, yeah, I got the school destroyed your, or the Freya destroyed your room, and then I said, no, not my room. He's like, oh yeah, the Emperor. He's immune. He's immune to Geass and bullets. And then I put, is he immune to the Freya too? You already built one. Might as well try it again.
No. Burn millions.
The fucking look. The seal was broken. Okay, no going back.
Hey, then someone uses it.
Oh yeah.
Wonder where he uses it.
Aku was not on my bingo list, especially not coming from Suzaku. Lelouch aura farming through the fire goes kind of hard. The Gladiator? Oh yeah, because I remember from like a few episodes ago, maybe last episode, introduced a new character who seemed kind of cool, and I thought it was like, wow, that we're introducing a character at this point.
Oh,
Or like,
the vampire
yeah,
of
the
Britannia.
Night of One. No, the Night of One.
Oh, yeah, the vampire died last episode.
And then I put, is Anya Lelouch's mom?
I told you to pay attention to Anya, bro.
And then I said, what is it? What in the CGI? Because we see like the double helix. And I immediately got like emotional flashbacks to watching Future Diaries.
How?
Because I didn't understand. I understood the plot so well in the beginning, and then towards the end, it kind of started to lose me. And then I feel like I blink, and now I'm looking at a CGI monstrosity, and I don't understand how we got here
It's
or what
quote
happened. Or
unquote.
what happened to the main plot.
I think it's like something like Mementos is like the
Yeah, it was
amalgamation
the
of.
Deus Ex Machina amalgamation of society's will. I fundamentally understand the individual words you're saying. You're not painting a very good picture, and it's not you, Jarek. I'm saying writers wise,
Yeah, Picasso.
y'all aren't painting a very good picture of how we keep getting here. Okay, and I'm tired of seeing the culmination of society's beliefs, or will, or thoughts, or heart, or mind. Quit culminating society, please, please,
No,
please.
they're culminating, and you're
Just
gonna like it.
Just make the evil guy evil.
So it's okay. That Helix doesn't appear again
Yeah,
in
I
this show.
know, but I'm just saying. No!
No,
Ah!
I can't speak for
Release
the. I can't
me!
speak for the spin-off
Release
Rose of the Rebellion. I
me!
haven't seen the whole.
Last note of the episode. Low key, this is a baller plan. To be like, oh yeah, I just sealed the exit.
I'm gonna seal
Yeah, I
you
can't.
and me together. We have a lot of time together, Father.
I'll just lock you in here, man.
I know anything to live for anyways. Natalie's dead. Rolo's dead. I didn't really like him either. Shirley's dead. Fuck, everyone's dead, man. I'm dying with you.
Yeah, we're just gonna talk here.
What happened? Why'd you protect a mother?
You catch that Iron Man movie that came out last year?
No, I'm too busy being the Emperor.
Oh, it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Charles
think they
Xavier.
No, I think that Iron Man guy might turn out to be somebody. That's all my notes for episode 20.
What the hell? Well, 21 has the most lore drops, I guess. I doubt you wrote notes about it, but you finally find out the mystery of what happens to Marianne, and you don't care.
First note.
Fuck this shit.
Sometimes I like to think that I am. Sometimes I do genuinely like to think that I'm very smart literature-wise, but then holy schmoly, all I know is nothing. All I know is that I know nothing.
A man that knows nothing at all.
Only a man who can acknowledges he knows nothing has something to learn. Okay, my next note. I liked that one time when I was watching My Hero and All Might hit the United States of Smash. That looked really cool.
What the? Sorry.
My brain was beginning to be fried.
Think about someone else. Sorry, with me. What the? The hell is this?
No, because he is like, United States.
Yeah, he does that every time he does that.
I need no, because I didn't put my back into it. Yeah, that was kind of cool.
It's also years ago.
My third note, and we're about halfway through the notes. No, not the penguins.
The hell are you talking? Oh, are you talking about when he starts like ending the
Geass
world?
lighting up. Yeah, there was one in the Arctic.
No. What are we gonna do now, Mr. Popper? Help them.
Okay, and the last notes are kind of all almost important. Lelouch, I'm low-key with the Emperor.
Of abandoning your children
For a better world?
I don't know, this world seems kind of boring, I'll be honest.
My two fuck-ass kids or the entire world.
He didn't have to blind and cripple Nonly.
I can't take much. I love that you're saying that when we have the undo button on standby. Call him. Call Jeremiah. Call Jeremiah. We have the undo button. What the fuck are we saying? What are you saying?
Oh, you can't undo her legs. I think they literally shot her spine.
I mean, they could also... Maybe. Also, we can't... No. Fuck you. No. I'm not believing that you were saying we can't fix her legs when we can make a fucking nightmare. We can make her robotic legs.
If Rhodey can walk again, so can Donnelly.
Unironically, that's exactly my point. That is exactly my point.
You'll find out what happens in Donnelly. Because we only have one more week after this and then a movie.
So sad. Are we going to watch 2 movies that week, or are we using
we'll see.
the Code Geass movie as our movie?
We shall see.
Okay.
I'll think about it.
Next note, epilepsy warning. I got flashbanged.
It's okay, you don't have epilepsy. Wait, is this when he Geass the world or before?
This is before. The epilepsy warning is when like his parents finally died. Like they were fading out of reality, and he did something. Like he did like a pushback, and they're like, ah! And then it like flashbanged like multiple colors across the screen.
And I like the way the mother was, or I don't like, but I like how she was portrayed, I guess.
I did say, I felt like this was a compelling argument for a moment. I don't know.
Because Lelouch was like, you don't know anything about Natalie, her smile, or anything. What does her smile have to do with anything? Exactly. She sounds like
yeah, I don't know, because it like I understand if you're trying to say that these are our bad guys, but that's not inherently bad. But you're also not treating it like it's a nuanced situation. Because like the other two parts, I understand Lelouch being tunnel visioned and killing the Emperor. That's fine. That's fair. That makes sense. That's exactly why you would have 2 other people who can acknowledge that the situation is nuanced. C2 also acknowledged. She's like, I don't care. I don't care.
Hey man, that's y'all's drama. Y'all don't really involve me in this.
And then fucking Suzaku was just like, yeah, I'm here with Lelouch, man.
Yeah.
So like, I was like, this doesn't feel like a nuanced conversation. This just feels like you're trying to justify Lelouch. And both sides aren't inherently right or wrong. Like, obviously, you know, if you bring life into this world, you should take care of that life. You should cultivate. You should raise them. You should be a good parent. But at the same time, if it's within your ability to do something inherently good for the world, like get rid of lying.
That's boring, though.
I can't say it's not boring. I guess you're right. If we didn't lie, we wouldn't have roller coasters anymore.
Someone has to lie about the height of the roller coaster.
If we didn't have lies, roller coasters wouldn't be fun.
And lie about the amount of bolts they put on the roller coaster.
Like, I don't know. It felt like an actual compelling argument that Lelouch didn't want to have, which I guess fair. I would equally be that tunnel vision if my goal was to kill this guy, and I got into the room with him, and I could do it. Then yeah, I'm not. You're too late to talk me out of it.
You and your fuck ass hair can go to hell.
I also like kept staring at his hair every time it was on screen.
I don't know.
It took about a third of my attention.
Because in the past he didn't have that hair, but all of a sudden he had like George Washington hair.
You know, he's had it the whole time.
No, there's a flashback like a couple episodes
Oh.
back where it showed him C2 or V2 and then C2 and Marianne, and he just had long hair. He was a flowing mane.
Oh, I fuck with the George Washington hair.
It's not even
It's a
full
vibe.
George Washington. It's like straight and then George Washington.
Final note. Was Suzaku just waiting in the rafters? Because he like dropped from the ceiling.
Oh, when he announced he's emperor.
Yeah.
I mean, probably.
I'm reserving all opinions.
But you didn't like the
about.
emperor?
I don't feel like giving an opinion. Because I know whatever I say or whatever I think I'm gonna say is gonna get undone in the dumbest way possible, and it's not just me being wrong. I can accept when I'm wrong, but it's like,
I think you need to say it just cause.
well, I thought, okay, one, if I was gonna give my actual opinion, I would have had to give it before the next episode, which I already watched. But I thought Suzaku, as the Emperor, was going to do like just disband Britannia. That seems like the smartest thing to do.
I think they mentioned it next episode, but currently Lelouch.
Yeah, they tell him to do that.
Well, no, currently Lelouch and Suzaku.
Yeah, Lelouch. Sorry.
Have a plan, and it's called Zero Requiem, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, and hold on. I will say, acknowledging him as the Knight of Zero goes kind of fucking hard.
This is my favorite Suzaku fit. I like his
It's
outfit
the
a lot.
fit, the title, the
His
new
mech.
Lancelot.
Holy shit, that guy's so cool.
The title of Knight of Zero goes hard to me because of the fact that it kind of has like zero authority. Because like the whole point was like, you know, Suzaku was trying to be the Knight of One. He couldn't take it. And so Lelouch was like, well, I'll put you above one. I'll put you as the Knight of Zero. And it goes, it's like a double standard. It works in more than one way. Not a double standard. A double entendre? I forget what it's called. But it works in more than one way, right? Because he is the Knight of Zero. He's Zero's knight now.
Yeah.
He's also the Knight of Zero because he's above the Knight of One. Right? And it's like,
But
that's
has like
cool.
no real authority.
Even if he has no real authority, he doesn't need the authority. He kicked your
Yeah.
fucking ass.
The 901 tried to bring that up though. He's like, you don't have any honor or authority. That titles barely came into existence.
Oh yeah?
I'm just gonna kick
authority
your
my
ass.
balls.
Railgun. You have a future Geass? Fuck you. I have pure combat instinct.
Yeah, for episode 22, I do only have 6 notes. And one of them was, yeah, Knight of Zero does go hard. First note, oh, so he's a good leader? Because it's like, oh, he disbanded this and pulled that and acknowledged this, yada yada. He was doing good things.
Well, he's doing good things with Zero.
Yeah, well, I
For the
meant like in a
Japanese.
sense of like, he could have also equally just became like the leader of Britannia and like, yeah, guys, continue as usual. Fuck the Black Knights. Next note, that's a disgusting pizza, Rivel. Why would you bring that to Nina? Just because she nuked someone doesn't mean she deserves to eat that garbage.
He made it himself, how dare.
He should make it again.
Isn't that the... Wait, did it have a little hot dog crust? I don't know. That's the same one C2 eats.
Yeah, I judged C2 when she ate it too.
Oh, as a pizza boy is judging pizza now.
Yeah, I think I have the right to.
Just because you're around pizza, I mean, you have the right to judge it.
Oh yeah, they dropped this little line of dialogue that like, you know, you got to say here because people are looking for you. And then I responded with, "What do you mean people of all nations are looking for the creator of the first ever nuclear warhead? Why?"
I don't know.
I mean, like, obviously, but like, you didn't have to say that. I feel like that's. What do you mean they're looking for her?
Well, I think he's just trying to set up how Lelouch kidnaps her later in the episode.
Yeah.
Found Revel with her too. And let his bitch ass go.
So yeah, Knight of Zero goes hard. My next note is when Colin kisses him, and then I typed up, "Oh, it's a romance anime."
Kissed C2 before. Or C2 kissed him. I should say rather.
I kind of did it because it was a bit of a funnier joke in my head to be like confused up until the fourth to last episode. We go, oh, it's not a shonen, it's a romance.
The first of 100 girlfriends.
That's
That's reference to the 100 girlfriends.
Yeah. Oh yeah, thank you. Dania loves that anime, by the way.
She does.
Yeah, she thinks it's peak.
Tell Danny I'm sorry.
For what?
I'm sorry for her loss.
She thinks it's funny.
I used to read that one.
Yeah, you should pick it back up. I need to know.
I really don't like harems.
I don't either. I think it does it in the dumbest, goofiest way.
I guess. I don't know. Well, back to Kogi Geass and the real important stuff here.
Yeah, my final note. Okay, so seriously, what's his goal? That was written about halfway through the episode. I have no notes, no more notes for the rest of the episode.
Yeah, well, his goal is basically just to complete Zero Requiem. Or him and Suzaki's.
I watched the entire episode. It's losing me so hard, Jarek. I don't know. Like, I'll be honest with you, I don't even think I'm holding onto the rope anymore. I think I'm free falling back down.
Alright, well, don't worry. The rest of it is mostly mech battles, I'm gonna be honest.
It's not just that. Like, I'm fine watching the mech battles or watching the story.
Well, it's not any more or lore, I guess.
It's not the politics. I like lore. I don't know how to describe why it's losing me. I think it's just because it ramped its plot in such a direction that was, like, unpredictable. Which, I mean, certain things should be... Don't get me wrong. Things should be unpredictable, right? It would be a bad anime if I had watched episode 1 and guessed where it was going to end then. If any of my original predictions were correct, probably wouldn't be a good anime. It'd be too basic. I like that this is complex. I like that the individual arguments that are being had. Right? They're interesting. I think certain things are compelling, but I also think there's a lot of, like, confusion that gets added to it, or at least the stuff that confuses me, that feels unnecessary. Yeah, convolution, that's the word. Where it's like, we don't need a dreams world. That feels like unnecessary lore to add, right? This area, the vague notion, and it's not just this, any vague notion where we quote-unquote kill God, but it's more of in an ideological sense and not a literal, like, I'm gonna go stab that guy over there.
More ideological than theological.
Then, like, it's more on the bad side to me. Because it's like, I understand, like, right, if you're Kratos and you're gonna go kill God, yeah, I understand that, fundamentally. It makes sense. You're gonna go stab that guy.
Gotta kill society.
But, like, what do you mean you're killing the common beliefs of, like, societal's, like, hidden desires or whatever? That kind of, again, that's what happened with Persona.
Until
right?
actual God descended.
Yeah, again, but if you recall, that's kind of where I fell out. That's where I dropped Persona. It was like 5 minutes before actual God showed up and you killed him.
You dropped it because you couldn't get past the enemy. What are you talking?
And I never felt like trying again because it felt convoluted.
No, you literally got soft lock. I remember trying to help you, and your build was so bad I couldn't fucking defeat Michael.
I got soft lock. I will admit to that, but I'm saying I never felt the urgency to try again
until I
because the second playthrough. Yeah, no, the second one I beat was over the course of like 4 years.
Y'all dub out.
It took 4 years for that second playthrough to finish. And it still technically isn't finished. I stopped playing it again.
Didn't finish the third semester. That was the best one. One of the best. I like the music in them.
But like, it's the when things become like a lot more ideological, but it's like the plot is based off an ideology. When it comes more like, if you put too much weight onto it, it stops making sense. Because it's one of those, like, we're putting too much weight and stock into the idea of believing this is the case. And not having any, like, fact, confirmation, sentiment, and things of that nature. Where it's like, oh yeah, I believe that I could fix society. Do you know that for a fact?
No. You're basing,
like, again, he's the villain. The Emperor is the villain of the entire series up until the moment he dies. At least, I don't know if he comes back as a Force ghost or some shit. But it's like, yeah, you villainized. You did a horrible thing. Like, you became the villain for something that you believed would happen. And it's like, that's not... You put too much stock into it for me to feel justified in thinking like, okay, yeah, you're a good villain. I think, again, the argument he made towards the end started to sound like a better idea, but it wasn't there when I needed it earlier in the story.
It was too mysterious.
It's not mysterious. It was borderline stupid. It felt stupid because he's just, for the most part, he's like, yeah, I'm just evil.
I'm the emperor. Fuck your neighbor's wives. Yada yada yada.
Yeah. Well, fuck your neighbor. Yeah, go see and like I will give you credit. Hearing now that his full sentiment was just to get rid of lying, him saying "go bang your neighbor's wife" if that's what you believe. Yeah, I guess that does agree with like, don't lie to yourself, man. Go do it.
You do you, brother.
But I don't know. It got too grand for me.
You wanted a simple story.
I kind of did.
Hook him up to the
This
simple
was
Rick machine.
This was this I know this show's like heavily compared to Death Note. And I know I've never watched Death Note, but I do know that Death Note doesn't spiral like this. And not to
Well, after L dies, I'd say it kind of spirals. Some people like it. I don't know.
But see, that's what I'm saying is like after L dies, it's like a continuation. Like it keeps going forward, but it doesn't become more and more grand. We started with like just a little war thing, like a little military tactics, and now we're talking about the idea of shattering societal beliefs
With my
right?
Geass.
And now I haven't brought it up because I don't know what it means, and I don't know if it's symbolic or like literal or metaphysical. But now Suzaku has 2 Geasses, or both eyes are Geass or some shit. Lelouch, sorry. Like I don't know. And then they
I just leveled up his Geass.
We just now met his mom, and his mom immediately she's like, oh yeah, I also had a Geass. Of course you did, because like who doesn't at this point? You gonna acknowledge that? No? Okay.
Well, I think
cool.
it does make sense. His shoulder was C2 in the beginning, and might as well give her a Geass C2.
No.
She gave him the fucking Mao for kind of no reason.
Because Mal was a hopeless little child boy. That'd be funny.
And Marianne was her best friend at the time. Also, she didn't even know she had a Geass until she was dying.
I'd like to state
it is kind of a Deus Ex Machina, but
yeah, I think so. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I feel like the show's just started losing, and I do think it is because again, I've said this before, and it's a belief I have. You can't write. It's hard to write good content around smart characters because the characters can only be as smart as the writers. And I'm not calling the writers stupid. Not at all. They're literary geniuses. I will give them that. They're amazing at writing stories, but they're not amazing at being so smart they can outthink dictators. Right? They can't write the character that they're trying to portray because they aren't the character they're trying to portray. They're not. It's hard to write Lelouch because you're not Lelouch. You don't need to be that smart. You've never been put in that position. It's like asking you to write what it's like to be in the NBA. What's that drive feel like?
Pretty crazy.
yeah.
I get my own shoe brand, shoot some baskets.
Okay.
Dribble.
Yeah, okay, my point's been proven. You can stop.
Well, don't worry. You have a week left, and the movie. Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna say about the movie, but
I'll probably give it a lot more credit. Movies tend to fly a lot higher on my radars. If it's not a continued,
well, I'm not gonna tell you yet, but I do have something to tell you about the movie.
Like logically, if the whatever duration, I'm gonna just say an hour and a half. They have to start and finish a plot in an hour and a half. They get a lot more saving graces, and like you're allowed to have like a couple of Deus Ex Machinas and stuff. You don't have as much time to set things up or have like. You have to have essentially a big payoff in a short amount of time. So like you get a pass.
Good job.
That's how I view a lot of movies. So
yeah, they do that kind of.
If Code Geass the movie is on the same level as the show, I would probably give it near an 8 out of 10.
Oh shit, he gives the show a 10.
This show is not like I'm upset, but I wouldn't. I can in no good heart give it a bad score. The lowest I could rate this show so far in Matthew terms.
How many mates out of 10?
6.8.
Oh shit, the lowest of the low. The lowest he can go.
7.4.
Oh shit, went higher.
6.8 is the lowest I'd give it. 7.4 is
the lowest you felt it is.
Yeah, at its lowest moment, it's a 6.8.
He's still better than a 5. Still better than.
Yeah.
It was a bad one. I was gonna say like One Punch Man is just bad because the animation of the story is actually really good. Yeah, I can't think of a
what's
show.
bad anime or like story wise?
Well, like the manga's like absurdly good.
Or wait, are you saying you trying to think of a thing that's bad
I was trying to think of like a
animation or
bad
story?
like story because I
Uh,
don't know if you noticed, but there are frames in the show that are like just not look good at some points.
yeah, it's fine. I'm
Yeah, I know
not a
that,
big
but
fan of the animation already.
and the art. Well, I know it's because it's old, but it is kind of grainy.
No, well, I mean, they all look very bug-eyed to me.
Well, that's just how it was back then. That's how a lot of characters were drawn back
Yeah,
then. Like
yeah,
a lot, like
this
how
is
a
just
lot of
anime.
characters are shiny now,
I like
or
the
a
shiny guys.
lot of hair. Hair is really shiny in this new generation of anime. I don't like it. I don't know why. It kind of pisses me off that it's so shiny.
Fuck, I knew there was a bad story. It was on the tip of my tongue.
The vending
What am
machine.
I trying to think of? Overlord?
Togenanki.
Togenanki? Is it like,
Overlord's
is that...
Overlord's okay. I used to like it. I don't really like it as much anymore. It kind of lost me at some point.
That's fair. I never liked Overlord. I gave it a solid 5 episodes.
I just liked how overpowered he was.
Boy, do I have an entire other list of animes that are better than Overlord at being overpowered.
But he's a skeleton that's overpowered.
I,
That was when I was in my isekai binge, which was also in high school, which is also only a year ago, for those wondering.
Yeah, that's right. This guy's 16.
What?
He graduated early.
Okay.
Ladies, flood his DMs.
Oh, now that next week is the final, watch 3 episodes, I guess. What do you think is gonna happen / how it's gonna end?
I can't say for certain how it's gonna end, but things I will put out there. Lelouch dies.
Okay.
C2 dies too. Probably not the same way, but she accepts her death.
Mentally dies?
Maybe. No, I'm saying like she like gives up her Geass, like she passes on or whatever the fuck her thing
Okay.
is.
Suzaku?
I think that's already been spoiled for me. I already know he's gonna live.
Well, you saw like a picture of him?
I read the synopsis for the sequel series.
Oh yeah. That
So
stopped you.
unless there's like a clone or a
And what do you think he's gonna do to
maybe
live?
kill Lelouch. I can see
Okay.
him killing Lelouch to live. Lelouch. This was all a part of Lelouch's master plan or some stupid thing like that, where he's like, yeah, now Suzaku, the only way. Oh no! Please don't do it, Suzaku. Only you could rule Britannia. Kill me and take my place.
You are
I
Britannia.
order you to live. As he like lunges at him with a knife.
Suzaku. The opening plays.
I would actually hate it if that happened.
Like him killing him, or him killing him for the sake of Britannia?
If Lelouch gives up his life so that Suzaku could run Britannia.
Alright. Nonally?
She does the Bojack.
She can't use her legs.
she locks in.
Like the first move in the Bojack is doing like a Irish squat or whatever that shit's called.
I think Nonali. I don't know what's happening with Nonali. I know she lived, obviously, and she's like, "This means war." I know how she's
Big
feeling,
brother,
so I don't know if I
Suzaku,
can.
you're enemies to me now.
Well, fuck you guys. Fuck you, Suzaku.
This is all for you, Nonali. What the?
I heard you lost that fucking nuke. That bitch almost killed me. Fuck you. Fucking cuts off the line.
Come down, Nonali. Shit.
Hey, your sister seems kind of mad.
Okay, I know you're probably not gonna have an answer for this one, but what about Jeremiah? I think it's funny what happens then.
Do I have an idea of where he goes?
Like where he ends up. You're not gonna guess it, I feel.
I probably not. I hope he has this whole thing where he undoes all the Geass across the world. Okay. I don't know how they would do it. I think this isn't his like via like touching or some shit.
His Geass canceller?
Yeah.
It's like an EMP kind of. It's like a circle that appears.
I hope they can like figure out how to like, undo all Geass. I do like the introduction of like the anti-Geass and the fact that it's not actually like related to Geass. It just disrupts all the other ones.
Yeah.
So ideally he can exist even if like his thing would exist even if he destroyed all of the Geasses. So I do hope that that's how this ends. This does feel like a situation in which the world can only move forward if all Geass is gone.
Okay.
So that's a hope that's up there. I can see them equally just not getting rid of Geass, but I'd hope they would.
Okay. I think Colin's the only other like semi-important character that I want to know about.
Colin
Maybe
leads the
Schneisel.
Black Knights. The Black Knights become Schneisel might die. Either Schneisel dies or becomes the new emperor. Colin becomes the leader of the Black Knights, who I think would be integrated as Japan's army.
Okay.
So Colin's like the new war general or whatever.
I'd say you got very close on some of those. Not very close on others.
Yeah. I mean, we're nearing the end. I kind of.
Yeah.
There's only. I do hope that a lot of what I say is never directly correct, because I'd hope the writers are thinking further ahead than I am.
Well, 3 episodes ahead.
Well, I meant like story wise. Like, obviously, think of a better story than like, and then Colin became the general, and everyone was happy, and then
Woo!
Suzaku became the vice general, and everyone was also happy. I'm guessing what I think is possible, but are probable, but less likely, or what I'd hope is less likely. Endings that I can think of that I think might happen, but I hope do not.
Well, we'll see next week if we do watch it.
We cancel. This is it. This is the last
I
episode.
feel to watch it.
We can just go on without it, right?
That again.
Oh. I was gonna ask you this now. Then, do you want to do Christmas movies on closer to Christmas or just throughout December?
I don't really have any Christmas movies I like or can think
Because
of.
The Wonderful Love of My Life got me.
I don't have one though.
What?
I don't have a wonderful love of my life.
I'm right here.
The fuck?
She got me It's a Wonderful Life on DVD.
It's anything. I have a DVD player and a DVD of Wonderful Life.
Fucking find it online. I'm pretty sure it's free on YouTube.
It's a Wonderful World. Ooh. The 2023 version?
What? No, the original. There's a 2023 version?
And the new romance movie starring Justin Terry Smith.
The fuck is that?
Who? Is this like real? I don't.
Oh, what are you looking at? What'd you look up?
I was looking it up, but I saw like in the search bar like recommended or related searches.
It's a wonderful movie?
It says It's a Wonderful Life, and then parentheses 2023. So I clicked that.
Bailey's Wonderful Life.
Well, we're not watching that, but yeah.
Yeah, obviously we're not watching that.
Or, well, I think that's it for this week. I can't really think of anything. What else?
Tell your loved ones that you care. Reach out. Let the people around you know that they matter to you. You never know when it's going to be too late.